This is Grace, and this video is going to be more of a stream of consciousness. I got a few things I want to talk about, like that's any different. But last night, I finally got on my desktop computer, the old-fashioned kind, and I looked at my account and I was like, why did that video show up on what's it called now? Great. A video showed up that I hadn't made public. And I was like, why in the world? So I went in and I looked and I said, how did I do that? How did I make it public? Because the topic was one word, and my topics are never just one word. And it was limit. I was like, what the crap? And so I went in and I hadn't edited the video, and I was like, maybe I accidentally did that somehow, some way. I've been having troubles with my phone and everything, so maybe somehow. Okay, now see, I internalized it, said must be me, right? Anyway, then I had been trying to upload. I had uploaded a video to another channel, and then I was trying to upload another video because I'd had troubles the whole day before with my phone, and I couldn't do anything and lost a video and all this, but I'll get to that. So I had uploaded 3, 2 on this channel, 1 on another. At least I think so. Anyway, so I looked at it and I said, okay, must have done something. And at the time I was trying to upload another one, that, like I said, the second one on this channel, and I can't remember the title that I had put on it. But I usually just put, when I upload them, I just put one word, because I want to go back and edit them, go through it, listen to it, put in the tags and the title, and more add or subtract to the description, and do end screens and all that, and make it schedule it out, whatever, all those things. And I was trying to upload that second one. Well, it was from sometime, maybe middle of the day, I don't know, until apparently it finally finished uploading in the middle of the night, and I had to take it off like 3 or 4 times, start over again, trying to get it to work. Oh man! Now I'm not just sitting there watching it. Of course, I come back and look every once in a while, or just look at it. And apparently, okay, like I said, it finally finished uploading in the middle of the night. Well, at around 10:30, when I looked at my desktop and looked at my account on the desktop on the actual computer, and saw that, like I said, I thought I must have somehow did it just then. Well, when I was going through and editing and everything, I thought, So I checked to see, and it had been 10 hours. It said it had been public for 10 hours. I'm like, whoa, what happened around noon? Or a little after. Sometime after. That it did that. Okay. That was probably when I uploaded. As I figured out when I woke up, I guess it was when I woke up this morning. Yeah, and I saw that the second one hadn't been made public. Then eventually I looked at the other one that I made on a different channel. It had been made public. So but by the second one, I figured it out, that it must be because of all the troubles I'd had with my cell phone. I had to, I tried, it took me like, when was it? I guess Monday? I lost today. Today I thought it was Wednesday, and it's actually Thursday. But Monday, I guess, Monday night, or Monday when I was making one of the videos, which was, I think, the one that was supposed to be first, and it made the second one. Yeah. Anyway, I kept having these strange pop-ups. It'll say like, email has closed. Email seems to, I don't know, seem to be closed or closing often. Something, it was letting me know that these things keep closing, and then it got worse and worse and worse. So the next day, Tuesday, I spent the whole day. Had to do it twice, set it back to factory settings, then let it go through all that, and but it still wasn't working with the trying to download stuff like KineMaster for editing my videos, which I do on the cell phone. make the videos on cell phone, edit them on cell phone, and all that, or upload them, and then all that. Well, what I think, I'm serious, it took that long, it took that day. It's still saying from that day, today's Thursday, and that was Tuesday, it's still saying that it's downloading something. Yeah, Adam and I have been talking about getting new phones. It's time. It is time. New computers is really what they are. But I remember when cell phones, well, when we didn't have cell phones, so I'm aging myself. But anyway, so I figured that's what it is. What it is the KineMaster. Somehow, some way, when I had to upload a new version of it, and actually got them to work, that now when I upload a video, it must be, I don't know yet, it must be that it uploads on public instead of on private. Okay, you see? It had always, before, uploaded on private. Because I did check my my account on desktop in the settings and saw that it does still say private, that uploads are on private. But, and it does take the description. When I upload a video, it puts that whole description in there automatically because it is in my settings on desktop. So when I upload from KineMaster, it does do that. But it must upload on public. Now, I'm making this video because this is going to be my test to see if when I go in there and put a video, make a video to upload, it says public. Okay, I need a video to do that. Yeah. Okay, so anyway, yesterday it said it made public 3 of my videos, on this channel. One I did. I went through, edited early in the day, and made public. But the other one, like I said, it must have been sometime around noon. And then the one at some point at night, it could have been, no, it said 3 videos, so it was before midnight. It said I had 3 videos from yesterday. So, and that's not my norm. It's not my norm at all. And anyway, so, and like I said, on a different channel, it did the same thing. And it's a good thing, I'm debating on if I should download them and upload them again, or I need to go through both of the 2 that I haven't yet edited and put in the title, tags, all that stuff, to go ahead and do those. I put them on private, but I'll go ahead and listen to it, put in all that stuff, and make it public, make them public, 2 of them, this channel and another channel. And, but, I was thinking today that there's far too often something new to learn or new to check or new to, put this off, put this on. Because, like, uploading, like, resetting to factory settings on my phone, to me that was like, once I did, I went, oh, crap, maybe that won't even have my cell phone on it. It won't be my cell phone number or whatever, all this stuff. And now, I'm not a cell phone person. I'm joking when I say this, but I did enough back in the 1990s just to get the internet going. Part of it, 1980s, really. Yeah, but anyway, not really me, but yeah. But in the 1990s, like I've said before, those of us were linking our computers together, not physically together, but through Telnet. Wasn't it Telnet? Yeah. Procom. Why does Procom come to mind? Maybe that's what it is. And then there was Procom Plus. Anyway, this was before what people see now. We were geeks. Geek was a 34-letter word back then. But I'm joking, but I really don't spend all that much time, obviously, trying to figure out the latest, because I have been through it for 30 years plus and seen how everything changes before you know it. Not always, but quite often. I mean, really, I don't know many things that haven't changed online so quickly. It makes your head spin, and if you don't use it on a regular daily basis, yeah, you go back and you're like, what the? But really, I mean, and using phones. Now, my first computer was back in 1980. oh, let's see, 82, 3, somewhere around there. And I had two of them. One was a TI, and the other one was the VIC 20. Yeah. By Commodore, wasn't it? And I remember having a 300 baud modem, and I also remember programming in BASIC. I started off as a math and computer science major, and was taught how to program in BASIC, Pascal, and a little bit of Fortran. Yeah, I believe those are the names. Well, I know Pascal and BASIC, so for certain. I'm pretty sure about Fortran. And but I think I've done enough. Yeah. So anyway, my point was getting to this about what am I supposed to do with cell phone. Okay, it's not really that hard to figure out, but it takes a little while if you're not one who sits on their cell phone, and just goes through everything to find out what does this do, what does that do, what does this do, and but I have no idea why that started happening though, really. Now, back in the day, we had so many, like, what was it, Trojan virus. I think Trojan was the main one. And I wouldn't buy any kind of virus killers. Okay, what did we call them back then? I don't remember. Virus detectors and all that. No, I went in there and killed them myself. I'm serious. I would go in there and figure it out. I was able to do that until right before I had to get this in my latest computer, which was probably 3 years ago. So I was able to do that all those years, seriously, and because that's where I started really. When I started doing computers, I started learning about these things, and back then things weren't as like it is today. So let me just put it that way. And a lot of things you had to figure out yourself. You had to use your brain, not just go up. And like I've said before, some people think that programming is putting your notifications on or off. So, oh boy, I'm in a mood this morning, huh? Sure am. Haven't had my caffeine a little bit, so maybe. But I'm in a better mood overall. Yesterday was not a good day. I'd had, really, besides those problems, I had mentioned in one of my videos, and I know it's kind of gross, but the stress had gotten to me so bad. Yeah, it had a nosebleed bad. And, but I had I had busted my dude, the mayhem, the little dude. Dog. Well, he's a dog now. He's not a puppy anymore. But he had knocked me down last year, and on the hardwood floor, my face hit it. Literally fell on my face, and busted that nose, the lip, the top part of the lip, hurt my wrist on my left hand, shoulders and all were hurting, and but anyway, the nose thing, I had broken it. Busted a blood vessel when I was a kid, and every blue moon they would have to, what is the word for it, cauterize? Yeah, I don't know. And then they realized it was probably blood pressure medication that I needed, but it was bad. It was super bad. A little kid shouldn't use, I don't know, I'm not a nurse, I'm not a doctor, blood pressure medication, but really, they finally figured out when I was in my 20s that the doctors finally realized what I needed. I started taking blood pressure medication when I was back then, because I used to have them bad. I mean, seriously, go to the hospital, you're going to die bad. So I guess the stress, it only happens, it seems like now, after the blood pressure medication, it only happens when I get really stressed. And I have been really stressed, especially this year, last year, my whole life. No. Okay, allergies are getting to me. Of course. But anyway, where was I? Seriously. Oh, I don't know. But anyway, that's the first part of it was about uploading those videos, and I've got to, I'm going to use this one to see if that's what the case is, and that's set to public. And I know that KindMaster had changed something. I mean, I used to use KindMaster years ago, and then I started using once Filmora Go changed it to where you can only do 15-minute videos. And but there's another one, InShot, because I was looking, because I thought at first I just thought it was KindMaster was causing the problems with my cell phone. So I looked at another one, InShot. I kind of liked that, what I saw of it. Of course, I didn't get to see much of it because I couldn't download it. It wouldn't let me download stuff, and so on and so forth. So, hey, you know what? I think I'm just going to go ahead and wrap this video up because I am having a major allergy attack, like I always do. But with all this rain and everything, yeah, you wouldn't think. Or maybe, I don't know. Okay, wrapping it up. I'll talk to you on another video. Bye.